Hey everyone, what's going on? I am LaShonda Prim, owner of Dream Essentials by LaShonda Renee, founder of Dazzling Divas, empowering women towards success, where my mission is to motivate women to overcome obstacles, vision success, and embrace change. Okay, so I wanted to come on really quickly because I want to share something with you all. Since I started posting a lot of the things that I've been doing, the last event that I did, a lot of you have been asking for coaching. Where do you get started? How do you get started? How can you create your own story? How can you write the book? How can you set the goals? And I wanted to come on really quick and just share something with you all because this is the simplest way that I can break it down for you, because this was simple for me and it worked for me. And this is how I learned. Okay. So I know most of you may remember back in middle school, some of y'all even elementary, if y'all super smart, okay? They had this thing called the 5 W's, okay? The 5 W's is who, what, when, where, why, okay? And those are structure words, okay? It helps you, you're going to identify certain things about your goals, or how you're going to get a full scope of a particular topic of something, okay? So let's start with who, okay? You see how I started my video. I told you who I was, and then I told you what I do, okay? So the who was, I am LaShonda Prim. I am the owner of Dream Essentials by LaShonda Renee and founder of Dazzling Divas, empowering women towards success, right? Okay. Then I went into what I do, okay? And my mission is to motivate women to overcome obstacles, vision success, and embrace change, okay? Then you go to your when, who, what, when, okay? So now you're asking yourself, when am I going to accomplish this particular goal? When is it do I see myself finishing up the first part? You know, this is just a guideline, right? So your win should have a time, a date to it, right? And this is going to help you to identify how long it's taking you to accomplish that particular goal. Now, keep in mind, dates can always be changed, okay? Just because you did not meet the deadline for a particular goal, you can always push it out. But I recommend that you work as hard as you can to meet that goal as soon as you can, because that will help you to narrow down what your topic is going to be, what your goals are, and how you're going to accomplish it, okay? All right, so we did who, what, when. Now we're going to talk about where, okay? So for the where, I like to ask people, like, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years, 10 years, the next 6 months, okay? Where do you see yourself at, right? And then we have the why, all right? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this particular thing? Why do you want to accomplish this goal? What is your why? This is the most important one, y'all. When I say this is the most important one, your why is what drives you to accomplish the goal. Like for me, my why now is shifted from me being a single parent and trying to create better for myself and my children, to show them that life didn't have to be the way that it was. And I wanted them to be introduced to a new way of living where they didn't have to feel like they were in a struggle always, okay? My why is actually the people that I'm doing it for. Am I doing it for myself? Am I doing it for my children? Am I doing it for my husband? Is it because my children are getting ready to graduate? I want them to see what it's like going into college. That like allows us to create a picture of something that's going to continue to drive us towards our goal. And my why is I just want to make sure that my family is stable. So I hope this helped you all to kind of identify what your scope of your topic is going to be that you want to bring to the world, you want to discuss, or something like that. Maybe later on in the week, I will break down the who, what, when, where, and why. But I do have a bonus for you. Okay, now this one is a good one because a lot of people don't understand this. You want to talk about the how. That's the last one. Who, what, when, where, why, and then they leave that off because it's not a W. So how are you going to accomplish this? How are you going to get to the goal? How are you going to make this particular thing happen? How do you see yourself getting there? This is so important because it's second to the why. I think the how is just as important as the why, but I think the why got a little bit more on the how, right? So when you think about your how are you going to accomplish this goal? You're going to think about your timeline. You're going to think about all your resources that you're going to need, the money that it's going to cost. This is like your business plan. Your how is really your business plan, okay? So if you're looking to go into business, if you're looking to go into coaching, if you're looking to be an entrepreneur, if you're looking to work in corporate America, how am I going to do this, okay? That is the question that you want to ask yourself, because that is the ultimate plan right there by itself, okay? So you put all of it together, and this will actually help you to create a full page of where you're going to be going, what you want to do, how you're going to accomplish it, why do you want to do it. So just remember who, what, when, where, why, and then your bonus is how. Okay, so I hope this helped you guys. I will talk with you all later. Coach LaShonda out. Remember, nobody can do you better than you. So be great at who you've been called to be. Bye.